Squid Games, Joanna.
That was a good
Yeah.
season.
The
I like the first one. Though.
Okay,
I, like
I
the first
agree.
one.
The first one was very, very good.
Yeah.
Second one,
Hmm.
yeah.
Not really.
I only watched like 4 episodes. I didn't even finish watching it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dude, they're doing the exact same thing as the first one, except for where this guy being, he's already gone through the game, so he's just giving the advice to people. Like,
Yeah.
I was a little
But
bit.
he was
like,
trying to catch the bad people, though. The people that were in charge.
how so? What do you mean?
He was trying to catch the people that were in charge of the game.
Oh,
That's how he got caught.
yeah, at the
Yeah.
beginning.
In the beginning, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He was trying to do that,
Remember
but
they killed his friends?
But then they freaking actually took into the games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think? Because you finished the whole season, right?
Mm-hmm.
What
My kids and I finished.
do you like the first or second one
I like
better?
the first one.
Same here.
Yeah, I always think like second, third, fourth, fifth seasons.
Like the Fast and the Furious. Dude.
They're already like a 10th.
Yeah, they're like all
Cars
the way
are
in the moon.
flying.
Yeah, they're in the moon and all that stuff. Yeah, dude. Like I don't know. I watched it, but I'm like, man, like the first, like I was so hyped to watch it, but it was very similar to the first.
Yeah.
At least those episodes that I watched. So I didn't even finish watching it.
Yeah.
Was the ending good at least for the second season?
You know what? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I was probably asleep.
Yeah.
I know my kids were watching it.
Yeah. So I did hear, and I think you had mentioned it, that some people were saying, at least through social media, that some of this actually happened.
Yeah, I saw pictures on Instagram
Yeah.
of the actual place where it took place.
Mm.
But who knows? A lot of people are saying it's AI.
Yeah.
Others are saying it's true.
So I think I pulled up a couple links for that, and let's see if it's So these are the pictures you're watching.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. So those right there, right? If that's true, dude, that looks pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But I saw the same thing that people were saying that all of this were AI generated. It looks crazy though.
It looks real.
It does, but now with AI, you can't really believe everything you see online though. And then like, watch. So it says the brother's home is real, but not the killing. So I think there's something else. Somebody said this is AI. Imagine if the winner's controlling Squid Game. The smell of the blood in there. It's an AI picture. So somebody else is pretty much saying the same thing, that it's AI. But then there's another video that I wanted to showcase that somebody mentioned something about the brother's home. So apparently there's something there similar, but not to that extreme of actual Squid Games.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Brother's home.
Yeah, brother's home. This one in particular.
There was no real-life version of Squid Game that the TV show is based on. However, there was an event in South Korea back in the 80s where you can see some similarities. The Brothers' Home was a notorious government-run facility in South Korea during the 1980s. The goal was to clean up urban areas ahead of international events like the 1988 Seoul Olympics. They basically rounded up homeless people, orphans, disabled individuals, and those deemed undesirable by society. Many were forcibly taken to the Brothers' Home and were subjected to horrific living conditions, severe abuse, and forced labor. You can get the whole story on the Brothers' Home over on my YouTube channel. There was no...
So that was an actual place.
Yeah.
But it was for...
Yeah, for other reasons, I guess. But people are saying that it wasn't to that extreme of actually people getting like eliminated. Yeah, so who knows? I think of Brothers' Home, they're calling it. So
For the Olympic Games.
Yeah, for North Korea.
Is that like the smart
What?
LA?
Oh, who knows? Yeah. Oh man, that's a whole different
Oh my
subject.
God.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
No comment.
yeah, dude, I don't even want. I'm so scared to talk about. Everything's allegedly, by the way. So, with that being said, and I'm not gonna mention the family's name, but you guys can kind of like rate it off, right? But another thing too that I watched in the video is that supposedly the whole Squid Games and even the masks that were used for like the rich people in Squid Games, they were comparing it to a rich family's parties that they actually have that have similar masks. Have you seen that?
No.
Really? You haven't seen that?
No.
So the family's name starts with an R. And check it out. It's... I think you saw this post right here. So you see how the Squid Games masks are there? And check it out. So very, very similar, the masks that they're using on Squid Games to this rich family that they would use on parties. Dude, what the heck is that, dude?
There's a lot of sick people out there.
Crazy. And even the Masonic, the black and white squares on the floors. I'm a strong believer that everything you see on the movies, there's at least a little bit of truth behind what they're putting out there. What do you think?
That's crazy.
Yeah, so apparently, they pulled up all this different masks from I even looked it up and on Google, and you guys can even see some of the masks that they use in the...
And those parties were for like rich people? Or?
Yeah. So who knows what happens actually there. If they're using this mask, why are they hiding their face, you know?
Would they sacrifice people? Or?
I don't know.
Like the white parties?
Who knows, dude? Who knows? But if they're hiding their face, it must be for something not good, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of crazy people out there.
Yeah, dude. There's a quote that I like to mention, or that I heard, is that reality is stranger than fiction.
Yeah.
It truly is, man. If you think about it. It's just that we know only the surface of things.
Hoy Nomas podcast. Clips for full podcast link can be found on description below.
Hoy Nomas.